Planning to acquire a license for a Doordarshan footage from Prasar Bharati archives? Let's understand the pricing step by step. This guide explains the pricing under the commercial category. For the categories and their rates, please refer to the rate card in the video description. Let's begin with an example. Suppose we need Republic Day Parade 2015 footage for 1 year. The required footage duration is 10 seconds and the rate per second is Rs 255. Now, multiply the duration by the rate per second. That gives us Rs 2550 as the base rate. Next, calculate GST, which is 18% of base rate. That comes to Rs 459. Now, sum the base rate, Rs 2550 and GST, Rs 459, and we get Rs 3009 as the license fee for 1 year. Remember, the minimum capping of a particular footage shall be 10 seconds. If the footage is older than 30 years, an additional fee of 50% is applied over the base rate as vintage charge. To calculate the vintage charge, take the base rate, which is the product of the footage duration and the rate per second, calculate 50% of this amount. This gives us Rs 1275 as the vintage charge. Now, sum the base rate, vintage charge and GST at 18%, we get Rs 4513.5 as the 1 year license fee for vintage footage. Certain high demand footage is categorized as premium content, which adds an additional 50% charge over the base rate. To calculate the premium charge, take the base rate, Rs 2550, calculate 50% of it, just like the vintage charge. Now, sum the base rate, premium charge and GST at 18%, we get Rs 4513.5 as the 1 year license fee for premium footage. Now, it's also possible for footage to be both vintage and premium. In that case, the license fee is the sum of base rate, vintage charge, and premium charge with GST added to the total. If the applicant wishes to acquire a license for more than 1 year and up to 4 years, an additional charge of 50% of the calculated rate shall be charged for each additional year. For example, the base rate for 10 seconds footage is Rs 2550. The fee for additional year is 50% of this amount, which is Rs 1275. Now, sum the base rate, the additional year's fee, Rs 1275, and GST, Rs 688.5, we get Rs 4513.5 as the 2-year license fee. Similarly, for a 3-year license, the fee will be the base rate plus 2 times 50% of the base rate. And for a 4-year license, the fee will be the base rate plus 3 times 50% of the base rate. If the license is required for 5 years or more, it is treated as a perpetual license. The fee for a perpetual license is 4 times of the base rate. Let us see the calculation. Take the base rate, multiplied by 4, which gives you Rs 10,200. Now, calculate GST at 18% on Rs 10,200, that is Rs 1,836. Now, sum the calculated rate, Rs 10,200 and GST, Rs 1,836, we get Rs 12,036 as the perpetual license fee. We trust this provides clarity on the footage pricing. If you have any further queries, feel free to contact us at archives@prasarbharati.gov.in. Thank you.